Hey everybody, my name is Sarah, aka Potsy Mommy, and first of all I just want to say that I'm just really honored to be on this channel. I really am happy to learn to elevate my relationship with God. This is something that I've really needed in my life. It seems like a lot of things have been happening with me that have really made me aware of God's presence in my life and the fact that I need Him. So this channel's been a really big blessing to me so far, and we just started. But I wanted to share a short testimony with you. My testimony, my overall testimony of how I became a Christian is so long and extensive that it would be really hard to make a whole video. Like, I could make like a 4-part video on it, but I'm not going to, because I just want to like touch on some things, because I just tried to read my whole thing and I realized that it's so long and I was boring myself. And it's not that my testimony's boring, it's just that there's so much. So what I wanted to say is that, first of all, just a little bit about me that you don't know. I am a mother of 2. I have a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. They're both little girls. My husband and I have been married for 9 years. I'm recording this video in my closet, and the reason for that is because people will not leave me alone. They're like, "Mommy, what are you doing? Can I come? Can I be in the video?" Yeah, no, I don't think so. You can't be in my video. I'm going in the closet. And so, yeah, I have my room locked, I am in my closet, and I am hiding from my whole family right now so I can make this video. I've been trying to make this video for so long. But anyways, I'm going to stop babbling about that. That's one thing about me, is I get off on tangents and I get very distracted and I start babbling. So try to stay with me, and I'm really sorry if I do. I've tried everything to not babble, but it just happens. But anyways, yeah, so I'm in my closet with my whole like setup here. I tried to make it pretty at least. But anyways, that's besides the point. But yeah, I'm really happy about this channel starting, because I think it's very important that we all elevate our relationship with God. No matter where we are with God, we can always go up higher. Not higher like more holy, but I'm just saying to elevate our relationship with Him to a point where it's stronger between, us and God. And that's a very important thing to do. God has had to sneak His way into my life since I was 5. Since I was 5, He has been sneaking His way slowly and surely into my life with many, down slopes and up slopes. And, it's been like a roller coaster ride with Him. To start with, I think my first awareness of Him was when I was 5. I didn't have the most normal of childhoods, which I'm sure none of us would consider our childhood a normal childhood, because everybody's different. We all have different challenges, but some challenges that I had made it really hard for me to trust. So for the 4 crucial years of my childhood, from age 5 to 9, I had a neighbor who, he emotionally and physically hurt me to a point where it damaged my personality in a way. It took away a lot of my childhood. I'm not going to go into much detail about it, but it's very important in this testimony because it has affected the way I trust, and that does affect the way I trust God, because I need to see results. Like, I'm very leery of anything and everyone. So it's taken me a long time to even be this open about it. So yeah. But when I was 5, well, I'd say closer to when I was 9, the only thing I remember from that time period in my life was, like, I used to stand in my room in front of my mirror and look at myself and say, literally, I would say out loud, "Why are you here? Why do you exist?" And I'd be talking to me. "Why do you exist? Why are you here? What purpose are you here for? Like, what, really? Why am I here?" And I would ask myself those questions. And I don't know if that's a normal thing for any child to say, but that's what I used to do. And I remember getting the feeling and getting this feeling of calmness that I do have a purpose here, and I was put here for a reason, a very important reason. And when I look back on it, that reason alone, I think that came from God. I know that came from God, because there's no other place that could have come from, because all good things come from God. And I think that was a very good thing, because if I was questioning that, there was something really, really hurt inside of me. And I was trying to say, well, I think my reasoning for asking those questions was, why would I be put here to be hurt so badly? And, you know, stuff like that. So just the fact that I was reassured about that tells me that God was there for me, and He was trying to help me get through it. Okay. Now, I know Millie's question was, what's your favorite book of the Bible? My favorite book of the Bible is Psalms, because it really speaks to me, because I'm a musician and I really love songs, and Psalms are all songs that God gave, and they have really deep meaning. And that's one thing I really love about my church, is we have Psalms that we sing every week, and I really love all of them. There's one in particular, where was it? Oh, Psalm 51, verse 15. I really like this one because it really speaks to me as a singer and as someone that is speaking, that I really want God to speak through my lips, and I just want to be a vessel for Him. That's what I do when I sing. It says, "O Lord, open my lips, and my mouth shall show forth your praise." It's a short, simple verse, but it means a lot to me. And my question would be, of course, now I can't remember it. At what point in your life did you think of God as someone rather than somebody that's just God? You know, like when you're a kid and you think of God as this this guy that's really far. You know, you don't even think of him as really attainable. That's what it is. When did you feel like God was attainable and that He could be personally involved in your life? Was there a point in your life, like a specific point? Mine was definitely when I met my husband and he was talking about his relationship with God. I was like, a relationship? Why would you have a relationship with a God? You know, like, why would God want to talk to us? And, you know, that kind of just started my whole questioning of everything. So, yeah, God sent me my husband to teach me that, and it really did help. So anyways, it was nice making this first video. I hope it made sense, and I can't wait to hear the rest of the videos.